Welcome to my HTML introduction. This is just going to be a series of HTML and all of its elements and what to do with them. So it will take you from doing your own code all the way into being able to write your own web page. I've been a web developer for about 15 years or so, so hopefully I know what I'm talking about. Let's get into what is HTML. So I've got a couple of points here just on the basics, and of course HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It's basically just a bunch of text in between some tags that tells it how to format. And pretty much every web page uses some form of HTML to show its content. You can actually just show content without HTML and it will display just like normal text. So we just type some text in the top here. I'm just using CodePen for all of my examples here. You can just load up codepen.io and you can type in any of these and it will work the same. So this is our document down below here. This is where the HTML will be converted from HTML and then how it will be displayed down the bottom here. I've just got a couple of points here. If you just type text in, it will just show text, and then if you put some tags in and then text in between the tags, then it will format it in that way. I'll just go through the points here. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Well, I guess it's hypertext, isn't it? So it's not just normal text, it's actually marked up text. So we can add tags like, I won't get too deep into tags yet, but a tag is basically these little things there in between the greater and less than signs. And in this list here, you can see the HTML. This is an unordered list, so we've got UL for unordered list. And then within that, we've got LI for, I think it's for list item. And then in each of these, we have the LI and LI. And then you can see down in the HTML how it has this list, and then each item is bullet pointed there for me to read a little bit more. I can't think of the word. Anyway, HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It describes the structure of a web page, consists of a series of elements, which are these things. Elements tell the browser how to display the content. So if you had just a whole bunch of text here, it will just display, even if I put in a line break, it will just display it all next to each other. It doesn't really know what to do with it. So it's just going to add a space in between these rather than adding them unless we put a BR tag. But we're getting too far into it. I'm just going to do the basics to start, and then we'll get further in as we go along. Makes sense, doesn't it? And the last item is HTML elements label pieces of content such as a heading, a paragraph, and a link. And now this will be just the what is HTML, and then in the next video we will move on to a basic HTML layout. So join me in the next one and we'll go through the basic HTML, and then I think we'll probably just go through all of the elements and attributes and headings and paragraphs and all that kind of thing, so that you can just kind of learn it slowly, and then eventually you can write your own HTML and web pages. So yes, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.